This week on Rams 360.
Shotgun snap, and here is a sack! Aaron Donald put the quarterback in the spin cycle.
That's so big by you guys, man.
But, man, I love the way that our guys stayed together, stayed connected, and played in the second half, and that was fun to watch those guys do their thing.
I went to high school. We had 40 straight years of a losing season. I know what it's like when you're trying to change a culture.
All this and more on Rams 360.
A great day to have a day if you're Sean McVay and the Los Angeles Rams.
With the man to your left, to your right. That's all we need, baby. Go dominate.
They have faced some of the top tier of competition in the NFC.
And we set the tone. We dominate, we win.
Today, the 1-4 Arizona Cardinals.
Let's go, baby. Started off the right way, man. Here we go. We're due.
Are the Rams ready to rise to the occasion and climb the NFC playoff standings?
Love it, man. Love you. Let's go.
Week 6 at SoFi. Ethan Evans sends it away, and here we go with a touchback.
From the jump, Jordan. Let's go. Right from the jump.
The Cardinals offense will be on the field first with Joshua Dobbs at quarterback. Aaron Donald and the Rams defense will get the first opportunity. Shotgun snap back, looking right, pressure up the middle. He's hit, he's twisted down with a sack.
Yes, Jonah.
Williams gets his first.
Jonah, that's big.
Shotgun snap, and here is a sack. Aaron Donald put the quarterback in the spin cycle.
That's so big by you guys, man. You guys are keeping us in this.
Stafford leans in, the shotgun snap, throws to the sideline. Cooper Kupp's got it, turns downfield, down the sideline, one man to slide inside of, and he does at the 20 and tackled at the 16-yard line. Quarterback has it, four-man rush, hitches, now looks middle, end zone, diving catch, no, it's dropped! A full layout from Puka Nacua, incomplete in the end zone. Stafford again to throw, on third down, flips the ball to the end zone, not even close. And the field goal unit comes on as the Rams drive stalls out. Brett Maher comes the right-footed strike, and it's good.
Everybody come up here real quick offensively. So we've had 3 series. Let's just reset ourselves. Got a lot of football ahead. Once we settle in and get a rhythm, I believe good things are ahead for us, guys.
Stafford, he begins this drive from the shotgun. Again, 43 seconds. Can he get the Rams in scoring position? Nice pocket to launch right side. Over the top, it's cut behind the defense. Brings it in at the 30 of Arizona.
Clock. We got to clock it and kick the field goal. Good job, buddy.
35 yards from the left hash will be the attempt for Brett Maher. Little snap, hold, kick, and going into the halftime locker room, a 35-yard field goal is good.
Good job. That's the play we needed right there.
9-6, the Cardinals in front of the Rams. No better time to get rid of it than right now. These are 2 crucial quarters at SoFi Stadium. Kyren Williams is the back. He's got 2 touches for 4 yards today. Stafford ready to call for the first snap of the third quarter. Does give to Kyren Williams. Nice crease left side. Gets through it to the 30, the 35. Running over the second-level defenders. How about that statement for Kyren Williams to begin the third quarter?
Keep challenging them, man. We need this right here.
It's a toss right to Kyren with blocking. As he enters the hole, breaks down the sideline. 20 as he digs into the 10. But he's got 31 on another rip down the right sideline.
Wow, attaboy. Extra potatoes for that man.
Keep challenging these guys, man. This is exactly what we need, bud.
Steps up in pass protection. Stafford spins one right sideline. Tutu makes the catch at the 50, able to stay in bounds and get upfield into Cardinals territory. Pretty hands from Tutu Atwell.
Might have a chance.
10th play of this drive upcoming. To the right pylon. And it's caught!
Yep, big time route.
Touchdown, Cooper Kupp!
Great job.
13 yards for his first touchdown this season. 9 and dime on the money on the first possession of the third quarter.
That's a big drive there, boys.
Route doctor, nice job, baby.
Hey, really good job on that drive. Let's keep that up.
Pressure up the middle. Dobbs throws behind his target. It is deflected and intercepted.
Yeah!
Christian Roseboom with a red zone takeaway. And the Rams have possession with a touchdown lead.
We're next. Yeah.
Toss right, Kyron Williams behind Higbee the block. 35-30, breaks free down the right sideline. 20, 15, 10. Knocked down at the 6. Kyron Williams going off in week 6.
Keep challenging him, man. We got to punch this man.
Rams have a touchdown lead, looking for the knockout blow with Arizona on the ropes. They turn, they give Kyron a stiff arm, trying to get around the right corner. More physicality for Kyron to the front pylon, and touchdown Kyron Williams. Touchdown LA as he carries 3 Cardinals into the end zone. And he's got 156 rushing yards and now a touchdown to take the lead out to 22-9.
Hey!
Dominant second half performance so far for Sean McVay's Rams.
Hey, let's go. Love you. Keep grinding. Keep balling, man. Keep balling. Let's go finish it. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, now you eat.
McVay trying to beat the Cardinals for the 12th time. Dobbs to the air again. Hit from his blind side. Ball's loose.
Ball's down.
It bounces on the 30. The Rams pounce. They take it away.
Boom.
A strip sack deep in the fourth quarter. Byron Young delivered the hit and jarred it loose. And the Rams arrive to pile on top of the football.
Yeah. That's what a family's about, bro. That's what it's all about. We're growing together. We're working together, and we're getting better and better. Next week, we'll have even more valuable opponent. Let's get ready to scrap up again. But we drove the bus today, man. I'm proud of you guys. We drove the bus, man.
Hey, how about that's 174 yards rushing in the second half? We had 5 at halftime.
Rams keep the Cardinals out of the end zone. They pitch a second half shutout.
Good plan, man. You guys had some really good. A lot of respect. Good plan, defensive. Good stuff.
They scored 23 unanswered points on their way to a 26-9 win over the Cardinals to get to 3-3.
Nice job. Appreciate you. Clutch production from Stafford and Kupp was huge. All right, but to be able to go over $150, the way that he played, man, Kyron Williams gave it.
We got halftime. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna protect it. Rams on 3, Rams on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rams.
You know, we keep challenging to be able to see if we can put together 4 quarters. But what I did like was, you know, the emphasis on finishing. They certainly finished. Thought some of the sudden change defensive stops that we had was big to be able to keep us in the game. And
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Coach McVay Show presented by Microsoft Surface. JB Long, DeMarco Farr, and Sean McVay after the Rams earned their 3rd win of the season, scoring the final 23 points against the Arizona Cardinals. I love the way you phrased it for us after the game. Sometimes the Rams make it more interesting than it needs to be. What do you mean by that in victory?
Yeah, you know, we keep challenging to be able to see if we can put together 4 quarters. But what I did like was, you know, the emphasis on finishing. They certainly finished. Thought some of the sudden change defensive stops that we had was big to be able to keep us in the game. And, you know, the big play from Matthew to Cooper at the end of the half where you at least get a field goal knowing that you're going to get the ball coming out was big. But there were some things that we didn't do quite a good enough job of being able to execute. But, man, I love the way that our guys stayed together, stayed connected, and played in the second half. And that was fun to watch those guys do their thing.
It was a hell of a win, man. I'm glad you guys paid it off. That was a great Rams day at SoFi. And
it was a great crowd, too.
Yeah.
I thought the fans were outstanding. You know, they elicited a couple penalties on their offense. The energy was great, and that was a lot of fun.
And you ran the ball like you ran the daylights out of the ball.
In the second half.
Love to see that.
In the second half. You know, we got to get more off in the first half. But it was great. I thought the offensive line, it was truly a reflection of the run game takes all 11. And even Matthew getting us in and out of the right looks, carrying out his fakes. But you talk about Obviously, the 5 linemen were key and critical. The tight ends, the receivers. I thought the backs did a great job, especially Kyron being able to press it and set the blocks and understand the intent of what we were trying to get done. And to be able to get that many runs off and have that kind of production was certainly a really fun second half, and those guys took control of the game without a doubt.
I saw you said that the Cardinals did some things that talked you out of maybe some first half runs. Was that with respect to kind of the amoeba defense they were showing you, or something?
They did that in some of the pass downs. There was just some different things. They did a good job with some of the early things that they activated, and then they had put some stuff on tape even in the previous 5 weeks that you're saying, okay, if they get in this look, what this could end up happening. And you end up sometimes just saying, all right, hey guys, let's just make sure we're not talked out of it. And so there was a lot of layers to it, but ultimately it was, hey, trust in the players, allow them to be able to go do, what we had wanted to do going into that game. And certainly that was try to be able to assert, allow them to assert themselves, establish the run. And when they're able to be that efficient, you're avoiding third downs, you're not allowing them to get into some of those amoeba looks, which they do a really good job. And like I kind of said all week, I think Jonathan Gannon and Nick Rallis are really good coaches. They do an excellent job with their scheme of being able to apply a lot of pressure on you in a variety of different ways with different personnel groupings.
Yeah, welcome to the fight. Kyron Williams had a hell of a game.
Sure did.
Ball. Are we watching the evolution of a running back? I mean, from what we thought his role was going to be to lead guy type running back?
I think this season has really been an illustration of that. You look at it, he had a bunch of carries against Indianapolis where I thought it was really important for us to be able to control the clock, especially the way we were kind of playing into the second half. But yesterday was, a combination of really just some excellent running, some great patience, being able to create a little bit on his own, some of the finishes, love the stiff arm, and he was great. To be able to have, he ended up with a $158. I think he couldn't have had more than 5 yards in the first half, and so you felt like that was the kind of game that he had, and it was an explosives. It was efficient. The only thing you want is maybe don't jump off sides when we're inside the 5, but he's a stud. He did a great job. I was really happy for Kyron.
Rams have a great history now of developing, special teamers into starters, and Christian Roseboom had a moment yesterday, a couple of moments, but including the interception that I'm sure made you feel really good about his path to this spot on this team.
It was huge, and again, these guys, they just keep developing. He still makes plays for us on teams, but you could feel as soon as we got Christian Roseboom in this building a few years ago, even just the way that he would get us better on the look team, where he's got great concept trigger, he's got good range, he's got great athleticism, he's a mentally and physically tough guy. And
one Steelers-related question, not specific to them, but are we ever glad Kevin Dotson's in Horns?
Sure we are.
What a trade that has been.
He's done a great job, and he is physical, he's tough, he's a smart player. He's just getting better. I thought even yesterday was a great, reflection of some of the emphasis on his techniques and fundamentals, whether it be in protection or in the run game with the different schemes that we were activating. But, man, I love the way that he plays, and he's done a really nice job.
Oh, I saw why you mentioned Higbee, by the way. Every block was high impact.
Right?
Yeah, big hits.
You can no flinch at the point of contact.
None, and close the edge a few times. Yeah, I keep saying, man, that position might be the toughest in your offense for what you're asked to do.
He's a stud.
Yeah.
He's a glue guy. He just brings an element to our offense that is so needed, and he was great.
Two more oddball ones for you. Did you see that men's and women's flag football is in the Olympics in L.A. for 2028?
You know what? I heard about that. Tony Pastores was telling me that this morning. That's awesome.
Would you be the head coach?
Oh.
I'd like to still be the head coach here.
No, I'm saying both. That wasn't an either or. I think Sean is the head coach of the U.S. flag football team.
When does it take place?
28.
Oh,
What type of timetable in the off season? You'd have to get that permission from Veronica, especially with the little guy.
And speaking of, great segue. I guess it's baby planning time, as I understand. Will we see you?
Man,
next
that got
week?
blown out of proportion. I wasn't going to miss a game, because we feel really good about everything coming according to plan. This guy knows better, man. The first thing, if you're going to be a disciplined little boy for us, you don't come during a game. All right, so. Everything is going great. Veronica's been awesome with this, and we should be expecting him here in about a week or so. But we do not anticipate it conflicting with any Rams games, so we can cut the questions or concerns about me missing a game.
I wasn't asking about the game. I was asking about the Coach McVay show.
The Coach McVay show. You know what? I might ask for a reprieve on the Coach McVay show. Let you and your lettuce hang out and talk to maybe Raheem right here.
We'd love to talk to
That's Veronica. She deserves that from us. That can be our present. Meantime, have a great week of preparation for Pittsburgh.
Congrats.
Thank you for being with us tonight. The Rams are back
to 500, and they close out a 3-game homestand at SoFi against the Steelers. Hope you can join us then in Inglewood. Thank you for being here tonight for the Coach McVay Show, as always, presented by Microsoft Surface.
Takes the shotgun snap. Rams rush for Ahkello. He steps up to avoid pressure. Hit as he throws. Right side. Incomplete, and the Rams stand tall on 4th down.
Hey, no sir. No sir.
You are watching Rams 360.
Hey, let's go, man. Hey, play for one another. Play hard. Play fast. Hell no.
Takes the shotgun snap. Rams rush for Ahkello. He steps up to avoid pressure. Hit as he throws. Right side. Incomplete, and the Rams stand tall on 4th down.
Hey, no sir. No sir. I had good eyes. No, I had good eyes. I seen them running away from me. I watched them.
Dobbs wants to throw. Heaves it down the right sideline. Batted away. Incomplete at the 5.
Hey, we need a stop right here. Big stop. Big stop.
They are on the Rams' 12-yard line, 1st and 10. There's Dobbs, pass deflected and picked off by Christian Rosebowl.
Hey, that's how you play ball. That's how you play ball. That's how you play ball, boy. That's how you play ball. Hey, thank you. That's how you play ball, bro. Good boy.
Dobbs hit, steps up, escapes pressure, throws middle, nearly picked again. It's incomplete. This time it was Ahkello Witherspoon undercutting the route to Zach Pascal. 3rd and 21.
Tell me about myself. Tell me about myself. Bull.
Hey, Ernest, was it right here? Yeah. It was right here?
Cut my belly. I got a damn paper cut from the laces.
That's your war room. You're supposed to have 3 of them right now.
Man, hey, it's gonna stick though. It's gonna stick. It's gonna stick. You know I'm gonna learn from it.
Now we got.
Now we got something to talk about. God damn. Oh man. Yes sir. The way I was taught, like that resonated with me, was be comfortable being second. That's the thing. Like everybody try to beat the dude to the spot. Like let him commit to his release and then use your skills to and latch on. Like you gotta be comfortable being second. Like for real. Yeah. Good to see you, boy. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you when I get back, like Monday. Me too. Yeah, good seeing you, boy. Me too. Yeah. You like it out here? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. How about AZ? Cool. No quarterback hurt. Yeah. No quarterback hurt. Yeah. You got much better though, bro. For real. I see that. Thank you. Hell yeah. Had me watching a little extra tape, like, hold up now. It ain't just go ball. Yeah.
And the Rams keep the Cardinals out of the end zone. They pitch a second-half shutout on their way to a 26-9 win over the Cardinals to get to 3-3.
Coming up next on Rams 360.
This year, I'm going to step in, partner with you guys, go through the season with you guys, and I'm hoping we'll put together a little thing with Nike and get you guys something nice this year. So you guys cool if I come sit with you guys, watch some film?
Public schools, public high school football in California, basically you're left to your own devices and go and figure it out for yourselves.
For this year, I'm going to step in, partner with you guys, go through the season with you guys, and I'm hoping we'll put together a little thing with Nike and get you guys something nice this year. So you guys cool if I come sit with you guys, watch some film? I just want to encourage you guys. I went to high school, we had 40 straight years of a losing season. I know what it's like when you're trying to change a culture.
One thing I can say about our kids, although it's been a struggle, although it's been difficult, kids are still showing up every day. And so it's the one thing that we haven't done is laid over and we haven't quit.
Well, I will say this much. Based on the film session I saw, we've got to get the Wi-Fi going. That's, man.
Omaha. There, go.
At the end of the day, no matter what happens at the end, good, bad, or ugly, I've been to the mountaintop, won a Super Bowl. It wasn't about winning the Super Bowl. I look back and it was the journey. It was all the times that practicing with these guys. Enjoy this. Don't lose this right here. Present, be where your feet are right now, and have a blast.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family.
A cloth.
That's a blanket. Could be worn as a poncho.
A blanket or a poncho of some sort? Is that happy?
I have no idea.
Is that?
Stay tuned for more Rams 360.
Oh man, is that a juicer? Is that to like to smash things? Can opener.
That is to press tortillas.
It's simple. That's like, what am I doing?
Tortilla prensa.
That is used as a musical instrument.
Spear. Scepter.
It looks like a very elaborate maraca, but it's not.
A cloth.
That's a blanket. Could be worn as a poncho.
A blanket or a poncho of some sort? Is that happy?
I have no idea.
Is that like something like a jump rope or something they use?
Well, actually, I do have an idea. You like spin it between the ropes and then it goes crazy.
It's a game that uses a top.
Is that a top, like a spin top?
Trumpo.
It almost looks like a flower pin roller.
It's a game, possibly, that you toss the thing up and try to catch it.
The game where you flip it up.
You try to get it and you try to get on top of the thing?
Bolero.
Bolero. Love that game.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next week for more Rams 360.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our videos.